January the 3rd. I've just dropped a bit of food in the water. It's only 4.2. And I'm up feeding. Sod's law, the food's gone under the bridge. Just thought I'd drop a little bit of food in. Give them something to come up for. I seem to have a lot of problem with car pox. I've got an oyster shower over there. Off a shower now grow. I'm sure you all know who that is. He looks like he's got it on top of his fin as well. And a little sankey just gone past who's been treated. It's looking white now rather than green. Hopefully he's on the mend. And just goes to show, even when the temperatures are cold, I still do feed. And if you're a fisherman or a fisherwoman, you know that you go out fishing during these cold temperatures. A lot of people have contests still. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tick into the filter house. I spoke to him now, come over the bridge, just to prove the temperature of the water. Oh, sorry about the camera work. There we go. Oops. 4.2 degrees in the water. It's a nice sight to see. Just sort of give them a little bit of food and see if they'd come up. They was all on the top. Sort of just a little bit, not a lot. And feeding 4.2. Oh. Just for those that are interested, when I was on about helicopter seeds, that's what they are. And when they drop out of the sky or out the tree, the weight of the sea brings them down and they propel like an helicopter. And in one of my videos before Christmas, I mentioned my berry tree. Well, my holly bush. It was off my late mum. It was cutting off my late mum's tree. Absolutely full, and I mean full, of red berries. Now, I ain't seen many pigeons in this garden this year because I've got a pigeon deterrent, which I'll do a little video of. But they've absolutely annihilated it. Just one red berry left on the tree. Absolutely. Oh, there's a couple there. Absolutely smashed it in the matter of a few weeks. Greedy little feckers. Well folks, it's the 8th of Jan and it's rather fresh. Cold, freezing, but at least it's dry. The fish are all on the move, thankfully. The plan today is I've got to get that fish out, check his side again, and give him a bit. I think I'm going to put a bit of treatment on him today. I think the A green, it's always sod's law, it's always the side you're looking at, it's the opposite side the injury is. And I've also got to give that a good clean. Now I've got some piping now, so what I'm going to do is try and get the piping to come along here, put an elbow on there, just push it on, and then hopefully it'll all go down there into the drain, just to drain that filter out. You've seen filter cleans before, so I'm going to clean the filter out, just go over and have a quick look at it. Sorry about the video. That's what I was talking about, the gap. When I block this all block all this in. Well, there's a load of dead larvae on the top of that. And that's what I was on about doing with my Nexus. Oops. Run up pipe to get a better circulation in it, and you can see all the thick crud at the bottom. But I ain't looking forward to this at all because it's cold, baby. So I'll clean it out and I'll get back to you. So the pest. Okay, so the first problem that I've come across, that's the pipe that's coming off my filter. Well fitting ore on that, and I got a sleeve to go over it. And if I flip it round, oops, sorry about the camera work. If I flip it round that way, it don't fit in there neither. So I'm thinking is to try and warm this collar up and see if I can push that into there. Two different sizes. It will fit in the other way, but it's loose. So I'll just flip it back and show you. That fits in there, but it's a big gap, and I'll put tape around it and bodge it up. So you can actually see the gap in the pipe there. So what I want to do, I'm going to try and heat it up, heat the collar up and get it on the right direction that way. I did have two sleeves, but I'll get them away. I don't think they'd have fitted that anyway. So I'll try and work some of it out and let you know how I've got on. I'm in my little workshop. I found a short piece. So what I need to do now is heat the green up, which I'm going to be able to film and show you. I'm going to heat this up and see if I can get it to melt out of that black pipe. And I've got a red marker in my hand, so I'm just going to mark roughly that far down, put a mark on it so when I tap it in I know that's deep enough. So I've got my blow lamp on. You can probably just catch the rim there. I've heated it up, not quite down to the line that I put on. That was just to tie straight anyway, but that's in there plenty. It's only just for wastewater, so it's down to there. It's just wastewater, so I'm happy with that now. What I noticed was, when I was heating it up, when I was heating the pipe up from there, the pipe was actually shrinking in. So what I did, I got the heat and started blowing inside the pipe there, and it made it go out, if you get me. And that's how it's ain't perfectly formed. You can see a rim there and not round there, but at the end of the day it's just wastewater, so you don't need to be glued in. So I'll get it up to the filter now and set that up. These pipes are left over by the side of a road where they were doing some work. I don't know what they was doing, but these were damaged. They've got faults on them. You can see that there in the collar, and the bloke was there. Like, I just asked, there's busted pieces, different lengths and that, and those left over on a job, so I asked if I could have them. They says yeah, they've got no use for them, so I'm just assuming it's because they was damaged. As you can see, could have used them, a little bit of damage on them, but don't know what they used them for. The thing is, these are such a good tight fit. Oops, I don't want to tie a permanent fixture. I need to be able to take them apart, because I've got to lie them on top of my garden down to the drain. So I'm going to try and sand these down so these will slide in and out easy, so I can take them apart. This main one and this bend will be okay, but the ones down the grass, they've all got to be sanded so I can get them in. If not, I might have to warm them up, push them on, leave a bit of slack for them to come in and out easy. So I've been trying to sand the pipe down to get it in. This one down matters too much, it can stay as it is. But what I've decided to do, I have been sanding it with the mouse sander. I can't find my heavy grit paper and that one's had it. Trying to do it by hand, it's killing me. That way I'll stick to my mouse sander, so I've been sanding it with the mouse. And I've just put a bit of Vaseline on to let it move in and out easier, so I'll do all the rest of the pipes now. So then, plan A and plan B, that ain't worked. I'm just, oops, right, oh dear. So I've got this out around the outside of the pipe, sanded it with my mouse sander. I've just got now rough enough grit paper. It's 320 and it's been used, so it's got no bite to it, so I'm just going to try put some heat on the inside, just see if I can slide it on just to make it just a little bit looser. It is working with the Vaseline, but it's only going in a tiny bit, so obviously you can chew it off now, you can tell. When I've tried to sand that there, it just ain't enough to go in there, so I'm going to try and heat this up and see if I can get the slot on. So I need these to break apart. I can't leave them solid. Once these them together, them are right pain to get apart, which is the whole idea of it, I suppose. But mine have got to lay on top of my grass, as you can see. I don't want to dig my grass out. I've got a concrete gravel board down there, so I couldn't do it anyway. And I've got to get down to that drain. As you can see, what I've done, I've heated this up, got the pipe in, and the pipe's locked in together. And obviously, because I'm on the skew with, there's tension on the pipe, so when it's in, that's giving cold that quick, it's locking on the pipe. And because the length of the pipe, as you can see, all the way down there, I needed two people really, so one could grab the one and one grab the other. So I put Vaseline on, push the pipe in, try to whittle the pipe around, just to open this up a little bit. I can get that in, but I'm only going to push that in just the smallest amount for it to work, otherwise I'm going to get that back out. So I've got one more to do down the other end, and then try and clean the filter. Okay, then you can see, just hope that Albert pop off. I got it on properly. Round the bend, all the way down the garden. So now my plans are, the old trusty gun, water at the pond, and give this a good wash, and hopefully it'll all go down the drain. Well, this is Carpus Koi after all. Oh dear. Try and bleed the gun through and get it cleaned off. Well, that's working, absolute treat. Plus, I will flush the drain out, even though it's only pushed in slightly. No matter if it leaks anyway, it'll leak on the grass. The joints are all good. The downside is that gun I've only just bought, it's showing none of it. So if you're thinking of buying one, don't buy this one. But now, doing it before, kicks in and then just dries off. Yeah, you could do what a good tool. So anyway, I'll get on with cleaning this. I've got to go fetch the babby in a minute. Clean this off, clean it back up and go fetch Mason from school. Got the jet wash to work. Who said fish don't produce crap during the winter? That's just the one sponge, that's the last one now. I've just gone through all these bits and still see chunks of it in there. Can't believe how much crap. Whew. So now they can hear in the background the filter's filling back up. The pressure gun, so-called pressure gun, couldn't get it to work, as you can see. There's a cage on the bottom, that's clean. I'll get it to wash about anyway. That's clean, but for some reason it just won't draw water through it, so I'll pull that off. Just left that in. I put a bit of lead in that just to sink it to the bottom, and it started working. If I'm thinking of buying one, I'll buy that model. If you go out to Dave Black Country Koi Bloke, he's bought one, and we decided to buy this one because it's 21 volt mileage. I think Dave's is 18, and we thought it'd be a better gun, but it's not. So if you're looking for one of them guns to clean your filters, get over to Dave Black Country Koi Bloke. Pete, I'm still a twat. Fish them swirling round, getting about, even though it's freezing cold today. Tracy's going to fetch Mason, so we can just keep an eye on that filter, make sure it fills up okay. I had a chance to get that fish out as yet. Next thing tomorrow, I want to get the net in and get all them leaves at the bottom. While I'm doing this, Mason's got a mate at school. His name's Harley. So Harley, this video's for you, son, your sister Millie and your mum Bex. Thanks for watching the channel. Okay, in the salt bath we go. You can probably just see that white. A bit down the side, which I've showed in a previous video. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera off and do this. I'm just going to put a bit of paper towel on that and treat it with Tramadine. Oosh. And soaking the salt a bit. Beautiful fish that is. Pearl Gimrin Sankey. There's another fish I want to get out and have a look while I'm at it now. It was the Grow and Now show. Oyster shower. Obviously they've all gone down there now, look. I want to get him out. He looks a little bit pinkish, maybe because of the water quality. I tested it. I don't know what you can see them all swimming about. Might just be the temperatures. Just look a little bit pink on the one side. I'm just going to get him out. Just to check on him. Okay, there he is. He or she. Just looking a little bit pink across the top. I don't know if it's the actual coloration of the fish, but it looks pinky. Little signs of carp pox on, a little bit of carp pox. But he's in the salt bath now, so it's a really nice fish. A little bit of carp pox on his dorsal fin there as well. Let him have a little bathe about a bit. Put him back in the pool. Filters up and running. Shame about the glare really, but there ain't nothing you can do about it unless you've got a cordless Fandango camera. The fish have put some right size on. What I'm going to do when the weather warms up, Mason had caught a few fish off different people last year, so what I want to do is boil them up and see what they look like now. So then, there you go, just a little update of what Carby's up to on this freezing cold snotty nose day. As always folks, if you've enjoyed the video please share it, subscribe if you don't mind, I'm nearly on the 500. I've got about 15 to go to get to 500 subs. And as always folks, don't forget to polish our thumb. You know you want to. Until next time, thanks for watching. Garbage Guy, Chatting Bubbles.